Hello and welcome back to Kuk Kitten. It is May the 1st, and what does May the 1st mean? It's Beltane, going out this evening to dress her well. So it's Beltane, that's what it means, isn't it? Okay, what else does it mean? 1st of May? It means it's hashtag DIYDP Spring 25. Yes. Are you ready? I hope you are. We have a list of people that are. I'm going to be going through that. But first of all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you are here wondering what the hell I'm talking about. I am going to do a brief introduction of what the event is all about. But in case you're wondering, you want more info, please do check out the hashtag DIYDP. It will bring up loads of videos, loads of people from the last couple of years doing exactly this. So let me get my cup of coffee and I will get going. So DIYDP Spring 25 has come in fast and hot. It is a scorcher in the UK today. It is absolutely beautiful. So what a day to start on. So let me get started. You will have seen a little teaser that went up yesterday. I'm filming on Wednesday, the last day of the event. The day before the first day of the event, because I'm going away at the weekend, so I need to make sure I've got ahead. So DIYDP is a cross-stitch conversion event. It runs from the 1st of May until the end of May. It is a chance, an opportunity for those of us that have projects like this, where we use our spare drills on a blank gridded canvas. I have to say blank gridded canvas, because if I say blank canvas, someone will go, well, it's not blank, is it? And if I just say gridded canvas, people will think, well, you can do a pattern then. Okay, it's a blank gridded canvas. And we use an app, or I use an app called Pattern Keeper to do that. But you are not exempt from taking part in this event if you are cross-stitching, as long as you are cross-stitching, as long as you're doing counted cross-stitch. You could do it on paper. You could colour it in. Doesn't matter. The point is you are starting with a blank piece of paper, canvas, whatever, and you are creating your diamond painting or your cross stitch from a pattern. So let me introduce you to mine. It's called the Lord of the Rings Stained Glass. This is my old tablet, so I've got to try and... I don't know why I put locks on everything. So this is what mine looks like. It's a little bit pixelated, to be fair, but this is the second part, the second large canvas of this one. I've split it into 4, 2 that are this size and 2 that are smaller. So I'm on the second one now. This is a 128 by 61.25 centimetre square draw canvas. And I'm using predominantly, it's probably about, I'd say it's probably half and half actually. Half of the drills are ones that I've saved in my spare drill storage, and half the drills I have bought mainly, or pretty much, from Syllaba UK, which is where I get them. So this is called the Lord of the Rings Stained Glass cross stitch. It came off Etsy, can't remember where I got it from. It is actually the Hobbit story, for those of you that, like me, are a massive Tolkien fan. Pedantics. It's the Hobbit, basically, from start to Smaug. So that's what I've got. So this is Pattern Keeper. So if I come out of there and go back into the chart proper, it means that I can get my section ready. The first section of hashtag DIYDP. Oh my God. If you cannot hear the smile in my voice right now, then I don't know what's wrong with you, because I am a bit excited. So I have all of my drills in this canvas. This one is actually not too many, 50 colours for this one. I am not as brave as all of those of you that are doing canvases that have got like 329 colours or something stupid. Like, yeah, not happening. I'm now frantically looking for tweezers so that I can get my piece of paper up. So I am working the point of doing, I gave my tweezers away this week. That's why I was looking for more. I need to source more tweezers. I'm running out. Okay, so I do this event twice a year, May and November. And it's a chance for those of us that, you know, like to, I'm trying to see if I've got a magnet I can use. For those of us that like to use our spare drills up. But it does tend to be a bit of a side project. And for me especially, because I work, I don't get as much time to diamond paint as I would like. I don't think I ever will unless we retire early. So the lottery needs to be won. It very often the project gets pushed to one side. Because it's just quicker, isn't it? To get a normal diamond painting out. Have I not? What is going on? Oh, I had got it. This wasn't as thick as I thought. Yeah, I don't have as much time to diamond paint as I would like. So, the whole purpose of the event, I think because I'm using a crappy magnet, it's not wanting to grab it. There we go. Yeah, it's a chance, it's a month, and I do a small section every single day so that I can get my project done. And you can get a lot done. Now, I am doing a 3 by 3, so 3 squares by 3 squares, so 900 drills every day, or the equivalent of, across the month of May. So of course I've got my canvas, I've got my spare drills, I'm set up to go. I need a pen, so I am going to choose a pen that has got just a little 6 placer on. What do I need? I need a tray, don't I? And of course it's DIYDP Spring 25, so of course that means a new tray, a new colour. So before I get to the tray, let's go over the rules of #DIYDP. I have a bunch of people joining me, and I am kicking it off with this video, and then tomorrow night, Friday, there will be a live on YouTube at 8 o'clock. You heard me right. I'm going live every Friday at 8 o'clock. I go away at the end of May, so that one may have to take part from the caravan, but I will be going live, so you better make sure you're there for it. Now, I normally go at about 8 o'clock, 7:30, mainly because a lot of my subscribers are in the States, so it gives us all a chance. You know, it's still quite early, but it gives us a chance to catch up. But for this evening, here are the rules. Your project needs to be a minimum of 40 by 50 centimetres, just to make it fair for everyone. It is up to you whether you do a small amount every day or a big amount every day, or whether you just do one large amount every week. It's up to you how much you do. However, to qualify for prizes, you want to be aiming for them higher numbers. And it will help you. It will help you plough through it. There are 3 prizes awarded after the event finishes. First of all, one of those prizes, if you are in the United States, will be a Diamond Art Club painting from the amazing Betsy McLeod, who has very generously, again, donated a diamond painting for that. If you are elsewhere in the world, you may get a diamond painting, but you may get other things as well. And if you're somewhere very inaccessible, you will get a gift voucher. It could be an Amazon voucher, a Diamond Art Club voucher. It will be a voucher because it's easier. On top of that, you will also, as a winner of those 3 prizes, you will receive a full set of my trays. They won't be blinged up, they will just be plain, but you will get an XL, a standard and a mini. Why did I say that? I can bling up the standard and the XL if you really want them. They will be the limited edition colours. So, 3 prizes. First prize is for most reels laid across the month. Second prize is for the highest percentage done across the month, because it does tell us up here what, you know, where we are. And the final prize is voted for by those taking part in the event, and that is basically the canvas that wins the most votes. It could be that the person doing that has done an outstanding job. It could be that it's beautiful. It could be that they've done it in the face of adversity. Whatever reason you like, we will decide one overall winner. So there's a lot to look forward to. This is a small event. It's not a massive event. Hopefully it will be one day. Then I'll be moaning I can't keep up. But, you know, swings and roundabouts. We'll worry about it when we get to it. That's a later problem. But anyway, so yeah, I am going to be doing a 9x9 section per day, or the equivalent of, which means I will probably do most of it at the weekend because I work. You see what I mean? So, without further ado, let me tell you the story of the trays. Okay, so I had a couple of colours. Okay, so what happens when I get a new colour, I buy one reel and I test it out because they're all different. Okay, and some work really well with the printers we've got and some don't. So I have to tweak around a bit, have a look at how it looks, blah, blah, blah. Some colours are better than others. I wasn't as pleased with the rose gold as I have other colours. But anyway, I decided I had 2 trays to choose from. The people on the group, the Facebook group, gave a vote. It was pretty even. So I've gone with one. But I had one roll. So I printed off trays in that one roll. Come out okay. Everyone seemed to like it. I then ordered 2 more rolls, and what came wasn't the colour I ordered. And then I couldn't get it. So I found an alternative colour it's the same colour but a different shade. I'm really pleased with this. Are you ready? And I think it fits in perfectly. So I want you to picture the scene. You are sitting outside in a beautiful meadow. Beautiful meadow. And you're sitting there with your diamond paint, and you've got your little table, you've got your chair, and you've got a tall glass of whatever floats your boat. Use your imagination here. You're visualising. Okay? And the sun is in the sky, and you can see all these beautiful daisies, and there's dandelions, you know. And then along comes the tray. I give to you matte yellow. This, ignore mine. Mine's a test one. This is a stunning colour. Now, I haven't even had time to bling mine up. There is the XL. There is the standard. And there is the mini. I have to say the XL sells much better than the other 2. I think everyone has got used to a larger tray. We will, in the future, be phasing out this style. And we will be making a standard version of this. But not a mini. I don't sell too many of the mini. But for the time being, if you win a set of trays, this is what you will win. Isn't it gorgeous? And what I love is it's pretty perfect to go with the pink. It's from the same company, so it's a similar matte look, which I really like. Now, you can have these blinged up. You can choose. I have a small amount of diamonds of ABs that match, thanks to Mandy Moran, who sent me absolutely loads. So I do have a handful of yellow gems to fit in there, but I do have lots of white, so you can have them blinged up if you want. I chose not to. I'm going with the basic. So there we go. I have my tray. I hope you all like. Yours will not come with the black bit and the bobbly bit on the bottom. I haven't even took the extra bits out of this yet, so it could be interesting. I've also got a little bit of filament there. It's not good, is it? Not very well prepared. Let's go. Let's formally kick off DIYDP Spring 25. So while I'm doing that, so this is the plan. You are seeing this video on the 1st of May, Thursday the 1st of May. On Friday the 2nd of May, there will be a YouTube live on my channel at 8 p.m. Okay? Don't know how long I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for as long as I feel comfortable. It's the first live that I've done on YouTube this year. So I'll be a bit out of practice. But please do join me. It'd be lovely to have you there. There will then be a video on Monday and Wednesday, both of which will be normal whip videos. And then on the Friday, there will be another live. And this will be the opportunity to get the updates on all of the figures. Okay? And that's the way it will go until the end of the month. I will mention what's happening at the end of the month when we get there, when we get a bit nearer. So let me find my first colour. I have no glasses on either. So actually, I need to go and find some glasses. 1 second. I will not get very far without my glasses. Okay, just making sure we're recording. So 938 is my first colour. I have stocked up on drills, so I should have enough. This is it, guys. DIYDP Spring 25. How far has it come since that very first event? My word. I am going to, you know, straight in with the multi-placing. Straight in there. And off we go. So I'll just get a little bit done, and then what I will do is I will introduce you to the people that are taking part in this event this year, or this time, because you know they might not do November, but we'll see. So shout out to, no, actually I won't. I'll do all that as I'm going. I'll explain who everyone is and where they are coming from. And if I do happen to forget someone, please forgive me. I'm literally trying to get this video done before my friend comes to have her nails done. So it's a bit of a rush. That was a very northern rush, wasn't it? Okay, that's it, guys. First drills down. I can tell you that I am coming in at 54.26% complete. I've already laid 68,069 drills on this canvas, so I've got a way to go. So I'll do them two. So I'm just marking as I go, but I will do the end tick to mark them all fully off once I've done them in this square. That's how it tends to work for me. I haven't really got a plan today in how I'm working on this. I am also, during the course of DIYDP, I will be doing comments and reading out comments and questions from the next video, not this one, because I will be introducing everybody. Oh, is that it? That's it. That's that one done. Nice and easy. That one goes in the corner. Okay, let me go off and find your names. Give me a minute. It could take a while. So I have been to work today. I've done 3 jobs today. And it's been hot. And then once I finish work, I went food shopping. So I've done that as well. So I've managed to grab... this is where I go to the wrong place and then wonder why I can't find what I want. Let's go in there. I had it this morning, so it can't be too far away. I'm not very tech savvy. I'm tech savvy enough to work my way through it, but it doesn't always work out. So I have my app already primed. I was hoping to get everybody's name up on the group, so I may do that later today and put it on the group just so that you know that I've got all your details and everything's okay. That is taking forever to load. My tablet is not the best. I'm actually gonna purchase myself a really good quality tablet. at some point this year. Come on. Why are you so slow? If you can hear a squeak in the background, it is actually the printer. Oh, while I'm waiting, this is the original colour. Can you see the difference? So much more lemon. This one's much more marigold. Do you know what I mean? You know, like, yeah, sunflower. Love it. Anyway, I do have some of this. It may be that at a later date I do that colour, I don't know. So, kicking us off, there's me with my stained glass Hobbit. So, I'm just going to put my percentage in while I've got it open. 54.28. 54.28. I will also let you know what you need to do about getting details to me as well. So first of all, in the UK we have Mandy Moran. She has done this event from day dot. So she's a true professional now. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly how to do it, and she's had some beautiful works of art. She is working on Mini Buttercup. She has got a total of 89,700 drills to lay, and it is a new start. Now I need to say before I go any further, there is no new start required on this, because a lot of us are working on quite big projects, so very often they do run over from year to year and event to event. So I need to point that out. There is also no finish required. You're not required. It is purely to give you that boost and to give you dedicated time to work on what can be a side project, because we don't want to be sitting on them for years at a time, do we? We've got others we want to do. So yeah, I just need to point that out. So thank you, Mandy, yet again for joining. We then have the lovely Jamie. She is coming from the USA. She is working on Nature's King. 56,727 drills total. She has done just 4,800. So practically a new start. There we go. So let me get a couple more drills in. This is how we play it. I'll put a couple in. I'll do a shout out. I'll do a couple more. The other rule that I've got is this does not go back up on the hanger unless I finish the section. It literally will stay on my desk, because I'm an absolute nightmare for dropping it and going, oh yeah, I'll come back, and then not doing it. So I will have to finish this section tonight. Although I don't actually need to hang it up, because, oh right, they will show up. Basically, every now and again there's a little glitch on my pattern keeper. So that is the first colour in. We've made a start. Okay, next up from Denmark, we have Lorna. Lorna is actually cross-stitching. So she is cross-stitching Visit Lothlorien. Love that. I keep looking at it and I'm like, oh, I love it. It looks really nice. Is it a conversion project? She has got a total of 22,528 drills. She's already done 12,000, sorry, not drills, stitches. She's already done 12,000. She's got 10,000 to do, so very easy for her to get this finished, I guess, if she's a quick stitcher. So well done, Lorna, sorry. And then from the USA we have Georgina. Georgina is working on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. She was doing this last November as well. It's a total of 713,286 drills. She has already laid 147,372. So over halfway. So well done you. Let me find the next colour. I don't want one that's got lots and lots, because that will make it really, I want lots and lots left at the end so I can fill in. That's the plan. Probably, does actually look a bit quite confetti. There's a lot of symbols in there. Next up, from Belgium, we have lovely Sabine. She's working on Mini Little Dreamers Tree, which was my original project. That was what I was originally going to do right back at the beginning when I started diamond painting, and I gave up. I just figured it just wasn't big enough. It needed to be bigger for me anyway, and I can't do it bigger because I've got nowhere to put it. Anyway, she's doing Mini Little Dreamers Tree. It is a total of 37,350 drills, and she's already done 12,790, so she's at 34.24%. so well done to you, Sabine. Next, get the couple more in. I love this colour. 814 is so pretty. Okay, then we have Caroline Fleming. She is in the UK. She's working, I love this one, she's working on African Woman. It's 160,000 drills, and it is a brand new start. So absolutely love this choice, Caroline. I think it's stunning. Yeah, look forward to seeing how much you can get done. So thank you for joining us again. I know it's not your first time either. And I also know that you're quite excited because you posted up that it was DIYDP Eve this morning. So thank you for that. It did make me smile. So yeah, we're off. Here we go. Then from Latvia, we have Inga. Inga has also done the event before. Thank you for coming back, Inga. She is working on Minnie and Angel's Spirit. 84,175 drills to do, and it is a brand new start for her. So welcome, Inga. I hope it goes well. Fingers crossed. Do that one. It's whether I forget to mark stuff off. You know, when's my first mistake going to be? You know it's going to be on this video. Okay, we then have the lovely Nicole. Nicole, again, is coming back. She is still working on the Grand Library. She's in the USA. And out of the 402,750 drills, she's laid 136,800 so far. So a little way to go yet, but getting there. So well done, Nicole. Thank you for coming back. So I'll lay these ones. I also don't want to make this first video too long either, because I need it to upload quickly. But it can upload while I'm doing my friend's nails, which is helpful. And the buggers that live here can cook their own tea. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even having it. I'm on this bloody... You know when you start a new diet and you're freaking starving all the time? Well, that's me, but up until today, I hadn't seen any weight loss, so I was like really despondent. But then today I cheekily weighed, and I'm hoping it stays that way, because if it does, and it's not just a fluke, you know, I didn't just wee out too much or anything. If it stays, I will be happy, and it will be worth it. That squeak driving me mad. Can you hear it? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, right, and we have in the UK Amy Louise Bicknell. She's coming back. She's doing Gen 2 Pokemon. It is a new start. She's done she's got 115,200 drills to lay. Now I do need to say that Amy is pregnant with twins, so depending, you know, she might not be able to work much. She might be able to, you know, everything is more than you would have done if you didn't take part. I always say that. Anything you do is better than doing none. So just bear that in mind. And yeah, best of luck, Amy. I hope you manage to get done what you want to get done. I mean, we say that, don't we? You don't know what life's going to throw at you. You really don't. I'm hoping that I do sound a bit more positive this time. I have been, you know, promoting better this time because I really didn't do well last November. It was a difficult one, you know. I was in that mental health trap of feeling a bit despondent and not wanting to do anything. So I think I'm out of that now. I'm feeling much better. Okay, next we have from South Africa, Sume. Sume is doing the magic potions temperature chart. I love this one. I just think it's such a cool idea. There is a total of 39,218 drills to lay. It is a new start for her. So well done, Sume. Welcome back. And then finally, so editing Sam coming in because I did miss somebody out. So Anita is coming from Denmark. She's continuing coming to room max colour from last year. She's 47.42% done, so 100,800 drills laid. So welcome back, Anita, and I apologise for leaving you out. Here's your picture. We have Carrie. Carrie is in the UK. She is doing Freebie Forest Maiden. I think it's 180,000 drills, but it's a new start. She hasn't started. It's her first time doing the event. She is not on Facebook, so you won't, if you are on the Facebook group putting your updates on, you will not see her because she is doing it by email. But welcome, Carrie. I hope you're ready. I know that she is waiting for her canvas still, so she may not get started at the same time as anyone else. But like I said, the more you get done, it's more than you would have done if you hadn't have done it at all. Makes sense of that. 2, 4. If anyone is in doubt of my Irish, my way back Irish heritage, that was it right there. Explaining something while explaining nothing at all. And that, my lovelies, is the group of ladies that are joining me on DIYDP Spring 25. Now, you might be sitting there and you might be like, oh, for sake, I forgot. You have time, okay, because I'm a kind person. So here's the deal. If you can get your details to me by Sunday, I can still get you started. It will still count. So do not delay. The first thing you need to do, if you are on Facebook, you need to head to my Facebook group. The link for that group is in the description box. Hop on there, join that, and then you need to do the following. You need to tell me your name and the country that you are in. This is important for later purposes. You also need to give me a picture of your project. It doesn't need to be a picture of your actual project, just what you're working on, what the image is. I will need the total drills, and I will need any that you've already laid. If you are using an app like Pattern Keeper or Markup XP, it will tell you on your tablet or phone or whatever you're using, it should tell you on there, because that will also give you the percentage that you have done. Obviously, if it's a brand new start, you will not have that. Just let me know it's a new start. So you have until Sunday at midnight BST. BST. That's it. We're off. It is officially open. DIYDP. Oh, I feel so much better now I've done that. And do you know what? It doesn't even matter. I might have to put new tape in my pen. It doesn't even matter if let me do that. If I don't get too much of this done before my friend comes, I've started and I've got the video done and I can get it uploaded and it will be ready for you on the 1st. Now for this week, I am off to a well dressing tomorrow night. Like I said, it is Beltane. So I have got that on. On Saturday, I will do the live Friday night, but on Saturday, I am off to, I think it's called Masham. It's up north. We are going to go to, I believe, Cottingley. We're going to visit Cottingley, first of all. And then we are staying in a beautiful cabin that is the sleeping arrangements are very Hobbit-like. And I'm going to be going with a group of circle ladies. And we are going to spend the weekend meditating, making offerings for Beltane, chatting, wearing fairy wings, running around with no shoes on, sitting in a hot tub, that sort of thing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So that was why I did this video ahead of time. It also means that I will probably have to film all my videos. I've only got 2. If I do a video on a Monday and a Wednesday, I've only got 2. So here is when you need to update me with details. So let me get my calendar back up because I can't do it without seeing it in front of me because I'm kind of special and I'm getting old. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so it starts Thursday the 1st, so we won't do an update until I will do, yeah, send me all the details of what you've managed to get done by Wednesday. So Wednesday the 7th will be the first time that you need to get your updates to me. Now ideally I need them by midnight Wednesday the 7th. So you will always send me your details on a Wednesday. And the detail that I will need, if you are on Facebook, I will put a post up each week that you will then be adding those details to, because it will keep it all together, make it nice and easy for me to see what's happening. And you will need to put up the minimum of what your stats are now so that I can update it. So drills laid, total drills, and percentage please. Now I do say it is quite important that you do update when you can, because it helps me keep records straight. And it is quite important because 2 of the prizes, one is most drills laid, one is highest percentage completed. So by me keeping track of those figures as we go, I will know exactly. And there are a couple of you that may do more than one project across the month. So it helps me keep track of that. So just bear that in mind. If for any reason you cannot upload at the time, please do it as soon as possible. Unfortunately, if you, no, do you know what, don't worry about it, just send me the details. So by Wednesday, so each Wednesday by midnight UK BST, okay, and then I got the figures first thing Thursday, ready for the Friday. Is everybody with me? Any questions, please do ask below. Now, while I've got your attention during this event, before I disappear, I have just started a brand new channel. I have said a number of times that I was going to share some of the Celtic stuff and the learning that I'm doing, because some of you are interested. I have created a brand new channel just for that. It is absolutely brand new. It is called an Indigo Flow, and it is for all things spiritual. So you will no longer see card pulls on this channel. You will need to follow that channel to get those. If you're a really, really kind person, even if you're really, really not interested in the card pulls, I'd really appreciate it if you could give me a follow over there as well, because I do enjoy sharing, but I just don't have the space for that on this YouTube as well, because some of you are not interested, and that's fine, absolutely fine. I get it. So yeah, if you could do me a favour, if you are watching and you are brand new and you want to look at other diamond painting content, please do give me a subscribe before you leave, just so you can find me again. That's the main reason I subscribe to channels. And if you can give the video a like on your way out, it will really help with the logarithm, and there will be a million people out there that love doing conversions and don't even know that I exist, let alone the event. So by taking the time to like the video, you are helping other people find me, and it is always appreciated. So I think I am going to leave it there. I'm going to go and make sure the table is set up ready for me to do my friend's nails. It's a good job I love her, isn't it? And yeah, I will come back and work on this after she's gone, because we have an easy dinner tonight. I'm having something different. They've got a ready prepared pasta meal. I have no mum this week. She's babysitting a cat. Not a baby, she's babysitting a cat for my daughter, who is in sunny Honey, I think. It's either Hunstanton or Great Yarmouth. It might be Great Yarmouth, but wherever she's gone with my granddaughter, and it is glorious weather, so I'm sure she's enjoying it. Becca, make sure you put sunscreen on that baby. Don't want a little pink nose going red. So that is it from me. Welcome to hashtag DIYDP Spring 25. We are off. I look forward to seeing all of your updates next week, and even more so on the live tomorrow night, Friday, 8 PM on my channel. Be there, be square. It's all done. We're off. Thank you for joining me. I will see you very soon in another video. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up.